Don't you want devoted followers who leaves the truth for you, subscribe to you, give you super chats, give up their lives for you, consider you have any credibility, will jump through your hoops? Don't you want to be a cult leader? Since the death of Jesus Christ, there's been a vacancy open. You could fill that void with squiggly math and sorcery. Here's how. If you have a fragile ego, suffer from beta icelism and ballwashedism, structure your cult in the most controlling, decitful, evil ways. Use deception. Don't tell them who you really are. Lie with squiggly math and science, and leave out the important information. And don't forget to be biased to the extreme.
Are you trying to recruit me?
No, I'm trying to share something meaningful with you. Establish a front.
We find science important. I'm afraid to speak for myself. I depend on news outlets and government. We believe in propaganda. We believe in the globe.
Promise fulfill their dreams.
Don't you want a world without flirts and furries? We are a brotherhood, and we have the secrets to self-importance. You can join us on Friday's special. Join our deep mission to save the world. We can teach you knowledge or put you into deep sleep.
And gloobers are pretty known to put any flat earther to sleep. Offer something free. Get them to fill a blank to give you something in return.
We gave you access to our Discord, was a guest to our show. The least you could do was come to our rituals.
Also works by giving ranchers and Discord perks and sometimes even feet pics. Now don't give them time to think. Diminish doubting compromission by separating your new recruits from each other and surround them with other happy cook ball-washed, brainwashed believers. Start a prolonged period of love bombing and surrounding them with unconditional love and attention. Your cult should act friendly and interested. Get information of their hone of their weakness.
Why do you hate flat earthers and truth seekers? Do you have a favorite tomorrow because of what's on the news?
Then use this information to manipulate them. Gradually, over time, you're going to begin to shape the recruits by granting or withholding with love and attention after they bonded. Slowly start making your demands upon them by the message being, nothing in this world has value unless it relates to the incel globe cluck leader or the ultimate purpose. Control their behavior. When they make a joke, insert a fake laugh and make them feel they're important. And all of this is all normal.
That is funny.
This way, when you demand for your ego to be boasted and stroked, the cult leaders will sim for you. Prescribe a rigid schedule. Keep them active with little sleep as possible. If you can keep them from going from other Discord and YouTube channel, you're in the good. And your globe cuck frail male masculinity ego is saved. Thought control.
Our ballwashedism answers all questions to all problems. Let our leader do the thinking for you.
Control their emotions, induce guilt. If you don't see them around, go on and say,
that furry flurfet hurt many gloobers' feelings. People are dying because of them pesky furry flurfets.
And fear.
The enemy will put a straitjacket on you. The enemy will torture you with furry feet. or toss you off the edge of the earth.
Control information. Keep them from knowing all the workings of the cult of the ballwashedism, and block out any information with is critical of the group. Encourage members to spy and report on one another. Whoever's the most incel beta male, he's usually the one trying to call the shots. Separate the recruits and slowly start with ball washing attacks and indicate a mental breakdown disguised as a spiritual awakening. When they start to freak out of the side effects or start hallucinating, like seeing a curve, tell them that they're all just flushing out the bad stuff.
I felt an infinite emptiness. It was utterly terrifying. I need a gloober daddy.
Well, call me daddy. Make them paranoid about their own thought and process. Tell them that it's part of their own mind that they need to eliminate in order to find happiness. Claim authority. It could come from a divine source like people who speaks loudly with an accent, bogus scientific squiggly research, or special knowledge by bringing in people who follow your own agenda. Make up stories about yourself to boost your importance.
Well, I won an Emmy, and I now polish it every night.
Well, don't be stupid. Just start slowly. A good con man that takes a little bit of truth and a lot of lies could pull wool over the eyes of the ignorant. Induce a trance state and hypnotist by making your streams nice and dull, monotone, and practicing thought-stopping rituals and repetitive acts like watching the same rocket go up, making them have drinks and, well, that spew more monotone, boring, squiggly topics. This way, they are more receptive and suggestible. Revert them back to a zombie hive mind mentality, dependent and mindless and obedient. You don't have to worry. They will never look at your bogus squiggly math. Most gloopers are brain dead at this point. Encourage them to separate from what's fun and fluffy and cute.
Fun furry flirt's bad. Boring gloober's good.
Encourage dependency, conformity, and discourage fluffy individuality. Demonize their fun lives and only praise when they belittle the belittling waves to flirts, truth seekers, and anyone who tries to think outside the box and furries. Isolate them from the rest of the world. Make them feel special in your echo chamber as if it's a special elite group with important missions, and tighten up your group bond by establishing scapegoats and enemies. Demonize flirts like as if they're less than human. Develop an us versus them mentality. Fighting resistance, tell them the critical thoughts are evidence that they have to commit crimes against the group. Start investigating that man and make up crimes and make them feel guilty.
Now what's more important, our gloober mission or playing with furry flurfette in a pillow fort?
Indoctrinate with fear or suggest that if they should ever leave, something bad could happen.
Now, I'm warning you that without us, you're liable for the world to get overpopulated with furries.
It's that simple. Don't you want to be a cult member? Don't you want to be a cult leader? Don't you want devoted followers who will leave? A fun, good humor, smart life for you? Subscribe to you? Give you super chats? Obey to you? Send you feet pictures?
I am one happy brainwashed zombie gloober.